Welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School channel. Myself Priscilla Asade. I am going to teach you English grammar of grade 4. Students, what we have learned in last session? Yes, we have started with lesson number 17, that is simple present tense. In that we have done only half of the lesson. Okay, so today we are going to see the part 2. Before that we will just have a recap. So what was the lesson which we have learned? That was lesson number 17, simple present tense part 1, because in that we have covered only half of the lesson. So in that what we have learned, students? Yes, what is simple present tense? When we are going to use that time we are going to use original form of verb with what? Subject I, we, you, they and plural subject. Yes or no? As we have learned, how many types of tense are there? 3 types of tense are there: present tense, past tense and future tense. In that we have started with the first one, that is simple present tense. So how we are going to use that? Again I will repeat, in simple present tense there is the original form of verb along with the subject I, we, you, they and plural subject. And here I have given one example, that is we play. Understood, students, till here? Okay. And one more thing I told you to remember in that. What was that? That we have to add s or es to what? To the original form of verb. Okay. Again I will repeat, in simple present tense what we are going to do, students? We are going to add s or es to the original form of verb when the subject is he, she, it and singular subject. Understood, students? Again I will repeat that when the subject is he, she, it and singular subject, that time what we are going to do? We are going to add s or es to the original form of verb. For example, he plays. This was all about what we have learned in the last session. Okay, that was part 1. So today we are going to start with the same lesson. We are going to continue the same lesson, that is part 2. Are you ready, students? I hope you have opened your book, grammar book, page number 57. Now you can come to page number 59 today, which I am going to teach you, that is part 2. In this what we are going to learn, students? Yes, first is negative sentences in simple present tense. Now what is negative sentence? Yes, you know that. When the sentence is having the word no or not. Okay? And one more thing we are going to learn, what is that? Interrogative sentence in simple present tense. Now what is interrogative sentence? As both these we have learned in the first term. Negative sentences means what? When the sentence has the word no or not in the given sentence. And now what is interrogative sentences? Do you remember what we have learned in interrogative sentence? Yes, interrogative sentence means when we ask questions. What we do? When we ask questions, that is a interrogative sentence. In this interrogative sentence we are going to see 2 parts, that is yes no questions and second is WH questions. Okay? So students, what we are going to learn today in part 2? Yes, negative sentences in simple present tense and interrogative sentences in simple present tense. In interrogative sentence we are going to cover 2 things, that is yes no questions and WH questions. So are you ready, students? Now you can open your grammar book. I hope that it is open with you. So today we are going to see negative sentences. Okay, we are going to see negative statements in the simple present tense. So here they have given, we know that negative sentences are those which have the word no or not in them. So let us read some negative statements in simple present tense. Now first is what? I come early to school. Okay, so how you will write in negative sentences simple present tense? Yes, I do not come early to school. Again I'll repeat, I come early to school. I do not come early to school. This becomes your negative statement in simple present tense. Now let's see the second. He comes early to school. He does not come early to school. Third, they cook well. They do not cook well. She cooks well. She does not cook well. Now can you see here students, in all these four examples, sometimes it has come do not and sometimes it has come does not. Why? Why? Because here we can see it is the original form of verb, that is come, and here the verb, if you will see here in the original form of verb, s has been added. Can you see the difference? Okay, so when only original form of verb is there, that time you are going to use only do not, and in the verb if s is there, so which word you are going to use students? Yes, does not. Again I'll repeat. Now see here, can you see this verb? What is there? Cook. Cook is a verb. Any s is added? No. So that time when the verb is original form, okay, so that time you are going to use do not. And now if you see here, she cooks, here s has been added to the verb, yes or no? So that time what we are going to do? We are going to use does not. Understood student? Only this thing you have to keep in your mind. When the original form of verb is there, that time you are going to use do not. When the original verb is there, you are going to use do not. Okay? And when s or es is been added, we are going to use does not. And one more thing is there. Here, what is there? When the subject is I, we, original form of verb, in this the subject should be I, we, you, they. Okay? Same. Here does not. What will be the subject? Here, yes. Subject will be he, she, it, or any singular subject in the third person. Okay, can you see here the subjects? They, she. Okay, so this was only 4 examples. Still 3 examples are given over here. Turn your page. Okay, can you see here students? Yes. What is the 5th example? You play here. If you can see, what is the subject over here? Yes, you. Okay, so we are going to use do not. So we add do not to the original form of the verb. Okay, when the subject is I, we, you, they, or any plural subject. Now here, next. He plays here. Now what is the subject over here? Yes, he. So when the subject is he, she, it, he, she, it, or any singular subject, we are going to use does not. So in these negative statements, only we have to keep in your mind when we are going to use do not and when we are going to use does not. Now 7th example. Buses reach the stand on time. So here subject is what? Buses. It is a plural subject. So when plural subject is there, that time we are going to use do not. Understood student? So what is the thing we are going to keep in our mind? We add do not to what? To the original form of the verb when the subject is I, we, you, they, or any plural subject. Example, they do not play here. Understood students? Now when we are going to add does not, when we are going to add does not to the original form of the verb, when the subject is he, she, it, or any singular subject in the third person. Example, he does not play here. So in this negative statements in simple present tense, only two things you have to keep in your mind when you are going to use do not and when you are going to use does not. I hope that you have understood till here. Now we will solve the examples. Ready students? Come to exercise G. As we have finished in our last session till exercise F, today we are going to solve exercise G. See, this I will keep over here so that you can solve this with the help of this. Now convert the following into negative statements. The cycle belongs to him. This is what? A simple present tense statement. Yes or no? Now what they have told us? You have to convert it into negative sentences. Now the cycle is what? It is a singular subject. Yes or no? So how I am going to write? Here space is there. You can write over here in a small handwriting along with me. The cycle. Now if the subject is singular, can you see here? Singular subject, so what we are going to use? Does not. The cycle does not belong. Now here am I going to add s? No. Why? Because we have written over here does not. So here we have to add the original form of the verb. So what is the original form of the verb for belongs? Belong to him. If you keep the small rules in your mind, you will be able to solve on your own. And I hope that you are writing along with me in a very small handwriting you can write. I know that space is not there, but still you try. Now, he plays cricket. Now he is what? When the subject he is there. So what we are going to use? Does not. So what I am going to write here? He does not. What is the original form of verb for plays? Play. Cricket. Okay? As it is a statement, sentence, we are going to put full stop. Third, they buy food from the street vendors. Now they is what? See, can you see here? I, we, you, they, or plural subject. That time what we are going to use, students? Yes, we are going to use do not. So what I am going to write? They do not buy food from the sentence will be same. Only we have to see where we have to add do not or does not. Okay, it will be after the subject only. Got it? Okay. Next, Lata wakes up early. Now here we can see Lata is a singular subject. So Lata singular subject means what we are going to add? Does not. So Lata does not wake up early. Got it? Is it easy? Okay. Now fifth, she makes good food. Now she is what? Yes. Yes. Here the subject is she. So what I am going to add? Does not. So I will write she does not. What is the original form of verb for makes? Make. I am going to remove s. Good food. I will give you time. Write in your book. Okay, this was all about how we are going to write negative statements in simple present tense. Okay, done. I hope that you have finished. Only the thing is that you have to add does not or do not. Done, students? You have to be very fast. Okay, so next is what? interrogative, what I told you, what one more thing we are going to learn, that is interrogative sentences. In that we are going to learn two things, that is yes no questions and WH questions. Okay, so interrogative sentence can be of two types. Interrogative sentence means what? Yes, means when we are asking some question. Interrogative sentences ask question. So here interrogative sentence can be of two types, as I told you in start. Which one is that? Yes no questions, which can be answered by saying yes or no. Okay, not more than that. Only these two words will be your answer. And the second is WH questions, which begin with such words as what, how, where and so on. One more is there, that is why. Again I will repeat, in interrogative questions there are two types, that is yes no questions and WH questions. In yes no questions we can say that the question will be answered by only yes or no, not more than that. And in WH questions it begins with words such as what, how, why, where and so on. Understood? This was our introduction, that how we are going to do the interrogative sentence and what is interrogative sentence. Now we will read. Now let us read how we can ask questions, okay, in the simple present tense. Ready students? We'll read. First, Namita studies in DVS school. What is this students? Yes, it is a statement. Now if I want to turn into yes no question, okay, in simple present tense, so what I am going to do? First I am going to use does. Okay, I am going to use does in the start, and then afterwards I am going to use subject and then the original form of verb and the remaining sentence. Understood student? Again I will repeat, in yes no questions first you are going to write does. Okay, whatever your this is there, does, do not, whatever is there, that we are going to write in start, and afterwards we are going to write subject, then the original form of verb and the remaining sentence. Next, in WH question, that time what we are going to do? In WH questions first we are going to see which words are suitable for that question. Okay, so here we can see, where does Namita study? So that WH question will come first, and afterwards we are going to use does or do, whatever is there. So understood? Again I will say, we are going to use first WH question and then does and subject and the original form of verb. So what is the difference in these two students? Yes, first here we are going to write does or do, and after that subject. Here, can you see? But in the next, first we are going to write the WH and then does or do. Got it? So if it is singular, we are going to use does. If it is plural, we are going to use do. In this only you have to keep in your mind, if it is singular, we are going to use does. If you are going to use, if it is plural, we are going to do. The rules are same for everything. Okay, that is in negative also we have same, and in interrogative also same. Ready? Next, here Namita is singular, so we have used does. And study, what is the original form of verb for studies? It is study. Got it? Next, Mansi and Srishti like music. This is a statement. Okay, so here Mansi and Srishti, how many are there? Two are there, means they are in plural form. Okay, so which word I am going to use? Do. So first I will use, now this is in yes no question, so I am going to write do. Do Mansi and Srishti like music. And now if I want to turn it into WH question in simple present tense, so what I will do? Yes, I am going to write what do, then subject, Mansi and Srishti like. Am I going to write music? No, this is the answer for which I have asked question. Means for this statement we are making a WH question. So when we are writing the WH question, that time we are not going to write the answer. Got it? Okay, again I will repeat. do Mansi and Srishti like music? Same. But here whatever answer is there, for that we are not going to write. For example, what do Mansi and Srishti like? Here we are not going to write this. Means a predicate. Okay. So we'll come on to the next page. Okay, we'll come to exercise H. That was all about how we have to how we have to turn the statement into a yes no question and WH question. Now we'll solve here some examples. Okay. So convert the following. We have come to page number 61, exercise H. Convert the following statements into yes no question. Means this is a statement and we are going to convert it into yes no questions. Okay. So they live in Hyderabad. Okay. So as the subject is they is what? Plural. So we are going to use do. Do they live in Hyderabad? Next, Rohan reads very well. Rohan is what? Singular subject. So what we are going to use? Does. So does Rohan. So what is the original form for the reads? Read. So when you are writing read, that time you are not going to add again s. Okay, you have to write the original form of the verb. So does Rohan read very well? If you write does Rohan reads very well, your answer will be wrong. So are you ready to solve now this? Okay. Manya rides a cycle. Manya rides a cycle. What we are going to do? We are going to convert the statements into yes no question. Now Manya is what? Singular subject. So what I am going to do? First I am going to use do or does. So what word will come here, students? Yes, does. Why? It is a singular subject. Does Manya, write along with me, Manya ride a cycle. So again last, as it is a question mark is very important. Even if you will not write question mark, marks will go. Next, Dhoni hits the ball very hard. Again I will repeat, Dhoni hits the ball very hard. Dhoni is what? Again singular. So what I am going to do? Does. Does Dhoni hit the ball every day? Last, full stop or question mark? Question mark. Third, it rains heavily in July. Now it is what? Yes, it is he, she, it or any singular subject. So here also again we are going to use does. So does it rain heavily in July? Okay, full stop. Now here can you see here it is in capital. Now here as it has come in the second second word, so we are going to make it in small. Now Tia is again a singular, so I am going to use does. Does Tia live in Mumbai? They love their parents. They, I, we, you, they or any plural subject. That time we are going to use do. So do. Do they. Can you see here? Again T I have made it small. Do they love their parents? Can you see how I have used does and do? Okay, so we are going to use does when the subject is I, we, you, he, she, it or subject in the third person, and we are going to use do when it is I, we, you, they or any plural subject. Have you written, students? Okay? Only just copy these two words after the same it is. You have to be fast. Okay? Next. Complete the conversation using question words given in the brackets. What do you have to do? You have to complete the conversation using question words given in the brackets. Here, I hope that you have finished with exercise H. I will move on to I. Complete the conversation using question words given in the brackets. Here, it is very easy for you. They have made it easy by giving you the words. Else it will become confusing for you that which WH question we have to use. So, they have given you here hint. What, when, where, why, how, what. So, with the help of these WH questions, you can turn the conversation using the question words whatever is in the brackets. Okay, the first one has been done for you. What does Ravi play? Now, here also we can see Ravi is singular. Yes or no? So, we are using what does Ravi play, and I have told you before only that the WH question will come first and then whatever we are using, that is does or do, that will come afterwards and then the subject and the remaining. Okay, so till what do you say verb we will write and then question mark is very important. Understood? Now here if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here they have given the answers. Okay, we have to make it into questions with the help of the question words. Ready, students? Okay, so what is the first one? Rohan comes every Saturday. And what is the hint given over here? When. Now what is Rohan? Rohan is a singular subject. So what I am going to use, students? Yes, I am going to use does. So first what I will write? I will write the WH. When does Rohan, what is verb over here? Come. So I will write the original form of verb. Come. Full stop. Sorry, question mark. Why? We are not going to use the answer in this. Okay? Till the verb only we are going to write. When does Rohan come? Got it? This question was of this. Okay. Now next. Next is what? Nisha lives in Manipur. What is the hint word? Where. Okay. So, where? So, first what I am going to do? Yes, I am going to write where. So, what I am going to use? Do or does? Yes, I am going to use does. Why? Because it is a singular. So, where does Nisha, original form is live, question mark. I am not going to write the answer. Okay? Third, again I am going to use why. Here again we can see Rashmi. So Rashmi is singular. So I am going to use why does Rashmi visits the doctor very often? Question mark. This remaining two, you do it. Okay. Now here I can give you one hint. Here the players. Players is what? Yes, plural. So I am going to use do. How do? Got it? Here also he brings. What is the hint? What? As it is singular, I am going to use he. So here only I am going to use do. How do. Got it? So in this way we have finished with our this lesson. So we will just do the revision part. What we have learned, students, in this full lesson number 17, that is simple present tense. Okay, in simple present tense, what we have learned, that the original form of the verb I, you, we, they and any plural noun. Example, I go. And the original form of the verb when we add s or es when the subject is he, she, it or any singular noun. So in this way we have finished with our lesson. We'll just see in a animation part.
Remember, to form negative sentences, we add do not to the original form of the verb. When the subject is I, we, you, they, or any plural subject. Example, they do not play here. We add does not to the original form of the verb when the subject is he, she, it, or any singular subject in the third person. Example, he does not play here. We will, in interrogative sentences, ask questions. Interrogative sentences can be of two types. Yes/no questions, which can be answered by saying yes or no. Verb questions, which begin with such words as what, how, why, where, and so on. Let us read how we can ask questions in the simple present tense. Read these sentences. Lavika studies in DBS school. Statement. Does Lavika study in the DBS school? Yes/no question. Where does Lavika study? Verb question. Mansi and Shrishti like music. Statement. Do Mansi and Shrishti like music? Yes/no question. What do Mansi and Shrishti like? Verb question. Let's revise. In simple present tense, we write the original form of the verb with I, you, we, they, and any plural noun. Example, I go. The original form of the verb plus s or es with he, she, it, and any third person singular noun. Example, he goes.
And in this way, students, we have finished with our lesson number 17, that is simple present tense. We have completed with part 1 and part 2. Thank you. Have a good day.